Okay, I'm Litzy, and welcome to One Sister Wednesday, and also my book club. I'm reviewing Crave today by Tracy Wolff. If you guys haven't seen my first video on this, it's the book commentary. It should be right down below, if you go to my videos, it should be underneath that one right there, so you guys can just go ahead and watch it. And if you haven't, it's okay too. You don't really need to watch that one in order to watch this one, and you really don't need to watch this one in order to watch that one. So just do whatever your heart pleases. Yes, my review on this book. It is 1000% a 5 out of 5. I fell for this book like no other, and I fell for this author like no other. I have never fallen in love with an author before. Her writing is just so beautiful and so descriptive that it's hard to not fall in love with her way of writing. And so I did, of course, because like I said, the beginning is the best part. I'm pretty sure I talked about it in the first video. Not necessarily the beginning, because like that's when she's getting to the part where she's getting to the school and she's meeting Jackson, I think his name is, for the first time. Oh, I love their meet. How it's kind of like a hate type of relationship at the beginning, but it's so good. It wasn't just an instant like to love type of thing. It took some work, but yes, she was still somehow intrigued by him, and she didn't really know why. So also continuing with, oh, what was his name? Falcon? It's not Falcon. It's not Milton. I'm also thinking of Milton, but it's not Milton. It's something with an F. The dragon. As I was reading the story, in like the beginning towards the middle, I was like, I kind of see this triangle thing that the author's like kind of doing but not really doing, and I'm like, I can get behind this. Like, I wouldn't mind Grace dating the dragon for a little bit and then dating and then going back to know her real true love, Jackson. I wouldn't mind that. And then as I got to the end, when you find out that he tried to kill her in the snowball fight, and that the only reason she is okay is because Jackson threw the dragon to catch her, that is just something else. I didn't actually think he was trying to kill her the entire time. Like, can you believe he was trying to kill her the entire time? And can you believe that the lady, Jackson's almost sister-in-law, killed her parents? Also, are they going to talk more about that? Because I feel like they need to, but I feel like they kind of glossed over it, and then they continued on with the other drama of well, I guess they glossed over it because Grace became a gargoyle, which also she's a gargoyle. And I love the way the gargoyle thing happened. I love the way they found out that she was a gargoyle, and I loved how she turned into a gargoyle, all just to protect Jackson, and how Jackson wasn't moving, he didn't move fast enough. I love it. Was beautifully written, and it happened beautifully, and I couldn't be happier. Also, that scene, Grace is in the hospital and whatnot, and I'm jumping all over the place, sorry, but this is just how my brain is thinking. When they're in the hospital and he thinks about leaving her, and she's like, no, don't leave me, and then they both kind of say I love you to each other. This reminds me so hard of Twilight, and I don't know if the author did it on purpose. I'm pretty sure when she was writing it, she somewhat knew that it was going to remind everybody of Twilight, and she still chose to put it in there, and I respect her because she she kind of teased it, but didn't actually do it, which I appreciate. I also loved, going back to the beginning, the sentence that she said, that when you already lost everything that matters to you. I forgot the actual line, but there. I loved it. It was very beautiful, and it's very good. And to this day, it's like, I think about it when I think of them. I also loved the line that's in the back of the book, actually. Something about, have you ever been afraid to take something or do something? What did you do about it? And he replied, I decided to take it anyways. Something of that line. Beautiful. I loved it. It's so cute. I actually made an edit, if you can check out in Romance the Moon, of their relationship, and I used those lines, and it's just so beautiful. Jackson's sister-in-law, I forgot her name. Let's call her P for now, because for some reason I think her name starts with a P. Let's call her P right now. Or from Penelope. Let's call her Penelope. Penelope drugged Jackson to drink from her, so that not to drink from her, but that when he drank from her, he wouldn't be able to stop. But can I just say, it is so genius. Also, him taking her up in the sky and the little galaxy, the little Aurora Borealis lights or whatever they're called thing was so beautiful. Loved it. Best part. Also, when she finds out that she was bitten by a vampire, and that's when she really finds out about everyone. And that's when she really finds out about everyone who lives there. She should have told her sooner, which people say that. And two, she finds out that way, which is just chaotic and so really good writing, in my opinion, actually. And when she finds out he's not there, because it turns out he's over there, I think this is the same time, he is over there getting this thing to unbond with her as a mate, or get her to no longer be his mate or something like that. And then he just tosses the paper, which I feel like that's going to come back to bite him in the butt. I just feel it. I don't know if it's true, but I feel it. But wow. Just wow. I think that's all I got to talk about in my mind. It was kind of quick and kind of straight to the point. I tried at least. So comment down below anything you want to talk about. I'll be replying to the comments. Please, you guys, comment to each other's comments and stuff like that, and have long conversations about the book, and let's just be each other's people to talk to about this amazing book, because it's so good. And Covet has recently come out, which I haven't finished reading Crush yet, so I need to finish reading, so then I need to finish reading that so I can read Covet. Anyways, that's it. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. The next book that we're going to be reading is The 100, the first one. So yeah, forgot the author, but I'm pretty sure you guys know of The 100. They made it into a series, a really long series that did not, like, that totally went off the books and very quickly. Flint! Is Flint's name the one from The 100 and not the one from the Crave? Not in the books, but in the series, because he's not in the books, which I'm very upset about. I like that character and he's not in the books. Anyways, but we're gonna be reading The 100 next, so hopefully I get to see you there. Hopefully you see me there. I don't know. I'm gonna leave now. Bye!